सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नमस्कार।
नमस्कार सर।
स्वागतं पुनरेकवारं। तत्र अस्य सप्ताहस्य अन्तिमः वर्गः अयं। ज्ञायते भवद्भिः जानन्ति भवन्तः गतवर्गे अस्माभिः चतुर्थी कथा पूर्णतः पठिता आसीत्, अधीता। चतुर्थ्याः कथायाः अन्ते तत्र शतबुद्धिः सुवर्णबुद्धिः पृच्छति चक्रधरः एतां नूतनाम् आगामिनीं कथां कथयति। पंचमी कथा तत्र चक्रधरेण तस्य मित्राय सुवर्णसिद्धये भवति अस्ति। वर्ग संख्यां वदतु श्रीनिवास।
सप्तषष्ट्युत्तर शततमः वर्गः।
167th class of Panchatantra, wherein we are in the 5th Tantra, Aparikshita Karaka, and having finished 4 stories out of 14, the 5th story is being taken up now. Shatabuddhyadi Matsya Katha. Yes, Srinivas, go ahead.
Yes, sir. शतबुद्ध्यादि मत्स्य कथा अथवा मत्स्य मंडूक कथा। कस्मिंश्चित् जलाशये शतबुद्धिः सहस्रबुद्धिश्च द्वौ मत्स्यौ निवसतः स्म। अथ तयोः एकबुद्धिर्नाम मंडूकः मित्रतां गतः। एवं ते त्रयोपि वेलायां कंचित् कालं सुभाषितगोष्ठी सुखम् अनुभूय भूयः अपि सलिलं प्रविशन्ति।
So as usual, यथा नित्यं प्रत्येकं तत्र कथा एवमेव प्रारभते। कस्मिंचित् अधिष्ठाने, कस्मिंचित् प्रदेशे, कस्मिंचित् वनोद्देशे एवं रूपेण वयं सम्यक् जानीमः. We know how the story begins in our Panchatantra. Kasminchit Jalakshaye. Now this is the story of Shatabuddhi and Sahasra Buddhi, and also their friend what called Manduka, one frog. So naming is very, very important in Panchatantra. How the writer gives even fishes, Shatabuddhi and Sahasra Buddhi. Highly talented. Shatabuddhi means 100 talents. Sahasra Buddhi is 1,000 talented, 1,000 ways talented. So in some Jalashaya, in some pond or lake, Shatabuddhi Sahasra Buddhi cha dvau matsyau nivasatah sma. They used to live there in some pond where it is not known. Then atha tayoho dvayoho masyayoho, to those two fishes, Shatabuddhi and Sahasrabuddhi, Eka Buddhihi Nama. Look at the naming. Eka Buddhihi. Frog is Eka Buddhi here. That means he has only one talent, one. Here Buddhi should not be taken intelligence, but talent is better word. So singly talented, single talent. तयोः एकबुद्धिः नाम मंडूकः मित्रतां गतः. The Manduka Ekabuddhi by name, single talented Manduka, became their friend. Mitratam gataha. Evam, in this manner, all the three, te trayaha api, suhridaha, those three friends, Velayam, on the edge of that, on the bank of that, Kanchit Kalam, on the bank of that, some river where they were siding, Subhasita Goshti Sukam Anubhuya. They used to have good time talking among them, so discussing about the good sayings. As the India, this is where the Indian culture reflects how people used to spend their time, discussing about Subhashita. That is where we have that famous poem, Kavya Shastra Vinodena Kalo Gachati Dhimatam. Vyasanena tu murkhanam nidraya kalahenava. So Kavya Shastra Vinoda, discussing about Kavya, discussing about talking about Kavya, talking about sciences was a kind of Vinoda generated, joy coming from that. So that is why he says, Goshti Sukham Anubhuya, enjoying the comfort of talking about the good literature, Bhuyopi, and after finishing their talk, Salilam Pravishanti, they used to get into their waters. All the three used to get into the waters. Salilam Jalam Pravishanti.
अथ कदाचित् तेषां गोष्ठीगतानां जालहस्तादीवराः प्रभूतैः मत्स्यैः व्यापादितैः मस्तके विधृतैः अस्तमनवेलायां तस्मिन् जलाशये समायाताः.
Now, the scene is always like this, like in our movies, Srinivas. In the children, everything in the beginning is very good. There is all happiness. Suddenly, villain enters into the picture. And this happiness is disturbed, totally disturbed. It is so disturbed that at the end of the movie, and this is the dictum of Bharata, that every Nataka should begin with a good theme, happiness, and it also should end with happiness. Otherwise, what happens? This is our Indian thinking about the concept of entertainment. Any entertainment, any story should begin with a happy beginning, and in between you put all the masala. You can play with the story in between, but at the end again, it should give comfort. It should end in Shubham, like our old cinemas. All the stage actors come onto the dais. Bharata Vakyam, that is called traditionally Bharata Vakyam. Nowadays, nobody is coming. All the actors come on the stage. Shubham, end. So, happy ending, happy beginning, happy ending. In the middle, there can be unhappiness. So, this is the dictum which our writers mostly follow. Nowadays, they are not following because of the Western influence. Western the stories and movies are all right from the beginning. There is only, what do you call, heroism only. Heroism ending in death. So why so? Because Rasabhanga should not be there to the audience. When audience are watching the movie or the Nataka captivates, attracts their minds in such a way that they begin to feel as if they are the actors on the stage.
Yeah.
If we see, this is the theory of rasa propounded by Bharata Muni in Bharatanatyam Shastra, that when Nataka is watched by Prekshaka Gana, they become one with the actors in such a way that they themselves feel that they are undergoing that pain. If there is a Viyoga scene, there is a separation scene from the hero and the heroine, we feel as if we are heroes and ladies feel they are the heroines being separated. And this feeling should not continue for a long time. It should end in happiness. That Viyoga should culminate in some yoga. Happy ending. So the idea is no audience should go to their respective homes with a disturbed mind. They should rather return to their respective homes with happy mind. That is the idea there. So they entered. Kadachit Atha Kadachit Tesham Goshti Gatanam. While they were talking one day about this, as usual, Jalahastaha Dhivara. Some fishermen carrying in their hands Jala. Jalahastaha Dhivaraha Prabhutaihi Matsyaihi. And they were coming to that very lake with plenty of fishes. Prabhutai Adhikaihi Matsyaihi Vyapaditaihi. Several fishes which were caught and killed. Vyapaditaihi Maritaihi Mastake Vidhrutaihi. They were carrying on their heads Vidhrutaihi. Tam Vidhrutaihi Astamana. Yeah. Vidhrutaihi Astamana Velayam. In the evening time, these Dhivaras, the fishermen, were returning with lots of fishes on their heads. They were returning by the side. Astamana Velayam Sandhya Kale, Astamana Samaye, Surya Astamana Samaye, Tasmin Jalashaye, they happen to come to pass through that very Jalashaya pond lake, Samayataha. And seeing these fishermen carrying so many fishes and holding the net in their hands. Yes, same.
ततः सलिलाशयं दृष्ट्वा मिथः प्रोचुः बहुमत्स्यः अयं ह्रदे दृश्यते
Rado,
स्वल्प सॉरी
Hradaha, Rado.
हाँ
You said Hrade, Radaha.
ओ सॉरी ह्रदः बहुमत्स्योऽयं ह्रदः दृश्यते स्वल्पसलिलश्च तत् प्रभाते अत्र आगमिष्यामः एवम् उक्त्वा स्वगृहं गताः मत्स्याश्च विषण्णवदना मिथो मन्त्रं चक्रुः.
See, this is what happens in our stories. They were very happy, and all of a sudden their happiness is disturbed by the entry of a villain like Divara. Tataha, then Salila Ashayam Drustva, Salila Ashayam, seeing that water body, Mitaha Prochuhu, Ke Prochuhu Dhivaraha, the fishermen spoke among themselves. Mitaha Parasparam Prochu.
Oh, परस्पर.
Parasparam. Bahumatsyaha ayam hradaha. Ayam hradaha, this lake, this pond, Bahumasyaha, Bahumasyaihi yutaha iti, Purnaha iti. Oh, this pond is full of fishes. Drishyate is, it seems to be. This pond seems to be full of fishes. Swalpa salilascha, and on top of that, it has very little water. So for the fishermen, it is a boon to catch, when there is little water and more fishes, easy to catch them. Swalpa salilascha tat. So prabhate, so that was evening time when they approached this lake. Astamana velayam, earlier sentences. Tat. So prabhate, shvaha prabhate, atra agamishyamaha. So tomorrow morning we shall come here. Eva muktva, having said these words, swagruham gataha te dhivaraha. Those fishermen went to their respective homes. And this was heard by the Matsya, Shatabuddhi and Sahasrabuddhi. Matsyascha Vishannavadana. The moment they heard this tragic news, impending danger, what we say in English, the impending danger, Agamishat Bhayam. Vishannavadana, dejected with their heads were sorrowful. Mitaha mantram chakruhu. They also consulted each other. Mitaha parasparam mantram consultation chakruhu. They did consult. What to do now? Today they have seen this lake. They have said these words. Tomorrow morning they are going to come. What to do now? Whether to stay here, that is the big question now. Tataha.
मंडूक आह भोः शतबुद्धे श्रुतं धीवरोक्तं भवता तत् किमत्र युज्यते कर्तुं फलायनम् अवष्टम्भो वा यत् कर्तुं युक्तं भवति आदिश्यताम् अद्य.
Yeah. Then, having heard this, the frog is speaking first. Ekabuddhi, Mandukaha, Oh Shatabuddhi, addressing the fish Shatabuddhi. Oh, my friend Shatabuddhi. Shrutam dhivaroktam bhavata, dhivarena uktam bhavata shrutam kalu. I think you have heard what the fisherman has said. Tat kim atra yujyate kartum. Now, what is proper now to do for us? So tell us what to do now. What is proper? Kim atra yujyate samanjasam kartum. What is proper now to do? Palayanam avastambhova. Shall we take recourse to running away? Yat kartum, to do that, yuktam bhavati tad. I'm sorry, I'm unable to see that. Yat kartum yuktam bhavati tad adishyatam adya. So what is proper to do? Yat kartum yuktam bhavati. To do what is proper, tad that adishyatam adya. Now you order. Now you tell me what is better to be implemented in this regard. What is proper to be done? So the Manduka asked the Shata Buddhi.
तत् श्रुत्वा सहस्रबुद्धिः प्रहस्य आह भो मित्र मा भैषीः यतः श्रवणमात्रादेव भयं न कार्यं न भेतव्यम् उक्तं च।
So Sahasra Buddhi is also there in the meeting. Shatabuddhi, Sahasrabuddhi, Ekabuddhi. And then Ekabuddhi asked Shatabuddhi, Sahasrabuddhi heard it and he said, laughed it. Tachrutva Sahasrabuddhi Prahasya. Giving a, no concern. It is of no concern, like gentle smile. Aha, smilingly said, Bhomitra, my friend, Ma Bhaishihi, don't fear. Don't be scared. Because yataha vachana sravana matradeva, just by listening to the words, bhayam na karyam, bhayam na kartavyam karaniyam. We should not be put to, we should not fear. Bhayam na karyam na kartavyam. We should not fear just by listening to those words. Will they carry it out? Na bhetavyam. Uktam cha, because it is said.
सर्पाणाञ्च खलानाञ्च सर्वेषां दुष्टचेतसाम् अभिप्राया न सिद्ध्यन्ति तेनेदं वर्तते जगत्।
Then the thinking of Sahasra Buddhi is like this. Why is Sahasra Buddhi not apprehensive, scared of the warning words which were uttered by the Dhivaras, the fishermen? He says, Sarpanam cha kalanam cha sarvesham dushta chetasam abhiprayaha na siddhyanti. Abhiprayaha manorataha na siddhyanti. The intentions, the desires, abhiprayaha, the desires or the intentions of the snakes, sarpanam, khalanam, of the wicked people, sarvesham dushta chetasam, and of all the evil-minded people. The intentions or the desires of the snakes, the wicked people, the evil-minded people, na siddhyanti, they don't become successful. Tena idam vartati jagat. That is why this had it been so, then this world would not have been going like this. Tena, because of this, idam jagat vartate. By this principle only, this world is going around. Because whatever the wicked people think, it's not going to work out. So he thinks like that. Yes.
तत् तावत् तेषाम् आगमनमपि न सम्पत्स्यते भविष्यति वा तर्हि त्वां बुद्धिप्रभावेण आत्मसहितं रक्षयिष्यामि यतोनेकां सलिलगतिचर्यामहं जानामि तदाकर्ण्य शतबुद्धिः आह भो युक्तमुक्तं भवता सहस्रबुद्धिरेव भवान् अथवा साधु इदमुच्यते।
So it is like one fellow praising the other fellow. Actually, here among the three characters here, Shatabuddhi, Sahasrabuddhi, and Ekabuddhi is most intelligent. And Sahasrabuddhi said something, no, why should we fear just by listening? And Shatabuddhi is complimenting him, Tat so, tavat tesham agamanavina sampatsyati. So, their coming will not take place, Sahasrabuddhi says. Tesham dhivaranam agamanavapina sambhavishyati. Bhavishyati va tarhi. Supposing they come. So bhavishyati va tarhi. Tvam buddhi prabhavena. I am so talented. I am Sahasra Buddhi. Buddhi prabhavena. Atma sahitam rakshayishyami. I will protect you along with me. I will protect myself. I will also protect you. Because yataha anekam salila gati charyam aham janami. Salila gati charya means I know the various movements of moving in the water. I am a fish, na? So salila jala gati. Jale gatayah. Jale yaha gatayah bhavanti taha tasam gatinam charyam kriyam aham janami. I know the various movements in the water to escape. Just like if you remember, Srinivas, In the Mitra Bheda, I think that bird, no, tortoise. Yeah, I think tortoise being carried by the two birds. So the birds tell the tortoise to hold the stick. You remember that story? And they say, we know various ways, flights, we know various types of flights will take you uh, very comfortably to the other pond. But one condition they put the birds, but you should not open your mouth. And the tortoise opens its mouth when people look into the sky and say, "Oh, look, the birds are carrying a tortoise," etc. So like that here, I am reminded of that. Salila gati charyam aham janam. I know the various modes of moving in the water. Tad akarnya. Then listening to this bold statement of Sahasra Buddhi, Shatabuddhi aha, Shatabuddhi said, "Oh, yukta muktam bhavata." Oh, you have rightly said. What you said is correct, my friend. Sahasra Buddhi eva bhavan. He is praising him now. Sahasra Buddhi eva bhavan. You are really a talented, highly talented person. Athava sadhu idam uchyati. Otherwise, this is rightly said.
बुद्धेर्बुद्धिमतां लोके नास्त्यगम्यं हि किञ्चन बुद्ध्या यतो हतानन्दाः चाणक्येनासि पाणयः.
So Shatabuddhi supporting the Sahasra Buddhi in this matter is quoting how Buddhi of the Buddhimatam works out. Buddhehe Buddhimatam loke. Buddhimatam Buddhehe loke. The Buddhi, the intellect of the highly intellectual or talented people in this world, to the Buddhi, Buddhehe Shashti. Buddhimatam Buddhehe. Asmin loke na asti agamyam hi kimchana. Na kimchana agamyam asti. There is no, what do you call, agamyam. There is nothing called inaccessible. Agamyam, unapproachable. There is nothing called unapproachable to the talent, to the buddhi of the talented people. That means they can do anything. There is nothing called inaccessible, unapproachable to the intelligent people. In one word, in other words. Buddhya, because with that buddhi, yataha, because hataha, with that power of buddhi bala, buddhya tritiya, yataha buddhya hataha nandaha. The Nandas were killed by that very buddhi of Chanakya. Nandaha Chanakyena. Nandaha Chanakyena Swiya Buddhya, Swabuddhya Asipanaya. Now you can say Nandaha, break there. Chanakyena, Savanadi Resandi, Asipanaya. Asipanaya Nandaha Chanakyena Hataha Buddhya. So Chanakyena Trutiya, Buddhya Trutiya. Two words are in used. So Kartru Karmano or Kartru Karane. Karta and Karna both go to Trutiya. Karta is Chanakya here. Karana, what is the Karana? Buddhi. Kartru Karana ho Trutiya. So those two words are put in Trutiya. Chanakyena Buddhya. Asta Asipanaya. Asi नाम खड्ग खड्गपाणयः नन्दाः हताः. The sword wielding Nandas were finished with only by Chanakya with his intelligence. I think I have told you that famous one Nataka is there, Mudra Rakshasam, written on this story only, how Nandas were uprooted. Nandas were uprooted by Chanakya. Eka kevalameva sena shatebhyo adhika buddhistu magan mama. So Chanakya says, Eka kevalameva, Eka buddhihi, one my buddhi. When some people leave the Chanakya's camp and go to the other side, he says, Those who want to go, go. Let my buddhi be with me. That itself is sufficient. Eka buddhi kevalam sena shatebhyo adhika. My buddhi is superior than hundreds of Sainikas, Sena. Because it has already been demonstrated. Nandonmulana Virya Shakti Mahima, Drushta Virya Shakti Mahima. Nanda Unmulana, in uprooting the Nandas, Drushta, it was seen, Shakti, Drushta Shakti, Virya Mahima. My power was already seen in uprooting, my power of Buddhi was seen already. So like that, Buddhyaha Yataha Hataha Nandaha Chanakyena Asipanayaha. So therefore, Buddhi is really great. My friend Sahasra Buddhi is really right, he says. But we have been so far reading in the stories, Srinivas, Buddhi is much superior to Vidya. Now the argument of Chakradhara here is, sometimes that Buddhi also fails. Yeah, we'll see that next.
तथा च न यत्रास्ति गतिर्वायो रश्मीनां च विवस्वतः तत्रापि प्रविशत्याशु बुद्धिर्बुद्धिमतां सदा.
So here, this poem is a praise of Buddhi only. This poem. Na yatra asti gatihi vayo. Yatra vayoho gatihi nasti. Where there is no movement of the air, a place where there is no movement of the air possible. Vayoho yatra yasmin pradeshe vayoho gatihi na bhavati na asti. Yatra punaha, where rashminam kirananam cha vivasvataha gatihi na bhavati. Vivasvataha suryasya adityasya rashminam kirananam gatihi na bhavati. Where there is no what do you call movement of even the sunlight, where sunlight does not fall, where the air does not blow, where the air does not cannot blow, where the sunlight cannot penetrate. Rashminam tatra, to that spot, tatrapi pravishati ashu, even to such places where the vayu cannot spread, blow, where the Surya Rashmi or the Surya Rashmi only, that sunlight cannot penetrate. There tatra api, there also pravishati enters. What? Ashu, very quickly. There also very quickly enters what? Buddhi, the intelligence, intellect of buddhimatam sada, of the talented, intelligent people. Intelligent people's intelligence penetrates to that spot where these two things are not able to enter. So that is the power of the intelligence. Like I have one, there is one small quote in Telugu, Srinivas. Ravi Kanchani Chotu Kavi Kanchunaya. That is the word here. Ravi Kanchani Chotu Kavi Kanchunu, where sunlight does not penetrate, but poet's imagination penetrates. And there is a beautiful also similarity with Ravi and Kavi.
Yeah.
So sometimes Kavi is shown as superior to Ravi because Ravi cannot penetrate some areas. He cannot enter into Guha, light. But a poet's imagination enters there. That is it.
ततः वचनश्रवणमात्रादपि पितृपर्यायागतं जन्मस्थानं त्यक्तुं न शक्यते उक्तं च.
That is the point. Therefore, Shatabuddhi is saying, Vachana Sravana Matradapi, just by listening to the words of the fishermen that we are going to come tomorrow, will come here. So many fishes are there, water is very less, etc. Pitruparyayagatam, Janmasthanam, this is our birthplace, which has come from our forefathers. Pitruparyaya agatam janmasthanam tyaktum na shakyate, can't be left like that. How can we leave our hometown? just by listening some fellow who said tomorrow will come and catch all the fishes, because
न तत्स्वर्गेऽपि सौख्यं स्यात् दिव्यस्पर्शेन शोभने कुस्थानेऽपि भवेत् पुंसां जन्मनो यत्र सम्भवः.
so this poem, through this poem, Shatabuddhi tries to establish that Janma naha sambhavaha, wherever one's birth is taking place, birthplace is far superior than Swarga. It is like the famous quotation, Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. Same thing is echoed here. Janani Janma Bhumischa. Natat Swargepi Saukyam. Swargepi na Saukyam. There is no comfort even in this Swarga. Shobhane, in a splendorous, in a very Shobhane Swarge. Shobhane is going with an adjective to Swarga. Tat Swarge, Shobhane Swargepi na Saukyam. Syat, there may not, even in the splendorous, beautiful Swarga, there may not be Saukyam, happiness, Sukham. Divya Sparshena, with the touch of the divine people there. All divine people live in Swarga, they say. So even in their presence, with their touch also, Saukyam nasyat, there may not be comfort, happiness. Kusthane api, on the other hand, Kusthane api janmanaha sambhavaha bhavet pumsam. Pumsam, to the people, Kusthane api, in a bad place. Janmanaha Kusthane api. Though it is bad, but it is the Janmasthana. Janmanaha bhavet pumsam Kusthane api janmanaha yatra sambhavaha. So where the possibility of one's own janma is there, where one, what do you call, one takes is birth, that will be, even if the place is not good, it is not like Swarga, Kusthane api bhavet pumsam janmano yatra sambhava. So that comfort, Saukyam, will be there. Even if one's own native place is dirty, is not livable, but the comfort there is more than the Swarga comfort. So much argument is there in this regard. So like I told you in the previous class, Mahabharata says, Sa deshaha yatra jivyate. That is a country where a livelihood is made possible. So, see, living is utmost important. Like the same Niti Shastra says, Atmanam Satatam Rakshet. What is that? Dhanam Rakshet. What is that sloka, Srinivas? Atmanam Satatam Rakshet Dhanairapi Dharairapi. Dhanairapi Dharairapi. One should protect oneself even at the cost of Dhana and Dhara wife. Apadartham Dhanam Rakshet. Niti says, Apadartham Dhanam Rakshet. One should protect money against some apada, impending danger. Dharan Rakshet Dhanairapi. Next step he says, Dharan Rakshet Dhanairapi. One should protect one's wife Dhara, Bharya, even at the cost of losing money. Dharan Rakshet Dhanairapi. Then one step ahead, Atmanam Satatam Rakshet. One should protect oneself. Dhanairapi Dharairapi. Even at the cost of losing money or losing, even if it comes to that, losing one's own dear wife, you should protect yourself. This is the Niti. So, why I am quoting that? Because this is our ancestors' property, land. If the danger is not perceived by them, then they are foolish. That is what is the story driving. Yes, Srini.
तन्न कदाचिदपि गन्तव्यम् अहं त्वां स्वबुद्धिप्रभावेन रक्षयिष्यामि. मण्डूकाः हे भद्रौ मम तावदेकैव बुद्धिः पलायनपरा तद् अहम् अन्यं जलाशयम् अद्य एव सभार्यो यास्यामि.
So it looks, Srinivas, from this story to my mind, the more a man is so-called educated, the more confused he is. Our so-called education is not giving the anyway buddhi vikasa. As a result, less educated, lesser people are able to take better decisions here. See how beautifully as our Sharmaji has termed Shatabuddhi and Sahasrabuddhi and Ekabuddhi. And what is happening to their Buddhi, Shatabuddhi, Sahasrabuddhi before Ekabuddhi? Now Manduka Ekabuddhi says, Bhadrao, my dear friends, Mama Tavad, I have only Eka Eva Buddhi. Mama Tavad Eka Eva Buddhi Hasti. I have only one talent. Eh? I am not like you, Shatabuddhi or Sahasrabuddhi. And what is that Buddhi? What is my thinking? Palayana para Buddhi. My Buddhi says, run away. Escape from the situation. Tad, so, aham anyam jalashayam adya eva sabharyo yasyami. And he says, so my Buddhi says, I have only one Buddhi, one thinking. Now I should get out, run away from the situation. So I am going to another jalashaya. Adya eva, today itself, this very night, sabharyaha, along with my husband, wife, sabharya, bharyaya sahitaha, sabharyaya yasyami gamishyami. I will go. No, my buddhi says to escape from here along with my wife. I am doing that now, right now. Today only, this night only.
एवम् उक्त्वा स मण्डूकः रात्रौ
Eva.
एव अन्यजलाशयं गतः.
So it left. Eva muktva samandukaha eka buddhihi ratrau eva ratraveva anya jalashayam gataha. So now this is where decision making is shown. See how in a critical situation decision should be very fast. Otherwise you will be landing in trouble. Yeah.
धीवरैः अपि प्रभाते आगत्य जघन्य मध्यमोत्तम जलचरा मत्स्यकूर्म मण्डूक कर्कटादयो गृहीताः. तौ अपि शतबुद्धि सहस्रबुद्धि
Sabharyo along with their wives, respective wives.
पलायनमानौ चिरम् आत्मानं गति विशेष विज्ञानैः कुटिलचारेण रक्षन्तौ जाले पतितौ व्यापादितौ च.
So the writer is pointing out to their what Sahasrabuddhi said. I have so much knowledge of Salila Gati Charyam Janami. Salila Gati Charyam Aham Samyak Janami. I know how to swim in the various ways of swimming and escaping. That is pointed out here. So that Ekabuddhi escaped now, that very night, Ratraveva. Now next morning, Dhivaraihi api prabhati agatya. They came there, Prabhata Kale. Jaganya, Lagu, small, Madhya, middle, Uttama, big, all sizes of the fishes and aquatic animals. Small, middle, big, Madhyama, Uttama, Jalacharaha. Jalecharanti iti Jalacharaha, those aquatic animals like Matsya, fishes, Kurma, tortoise, Manduka, frogs, Karkata, crab, Adayaha, and other things, Adaya, Gruhita, all were caught. Tavapi, well, now what happened to our Shatabuddhi and Sahasrabuddhi, very, who spoke of their talent? Tau api, Tavapi, Ayadi Sandhi, Shatabuddhi, Sahasrabuddhi, these two, Sabharyau, along with their wives, they were trying to escape. Palayamano, they were trying to escape. Palayamano, Chiram Atmanam, Gati Visesha Vijnani. They were trying to escape along with their wives through the knowledge of Gati Vishesha, special knowledge Vijnani, special knowledge of Salila Charya. They were trying to do that. Kutila Charena, but because of their, what do you call the Kutila Achara, their crookedness, not obeying, not taking a right decision, Kutila Charena, Rakshantau, they were also trying to protect themselves by moving in a very crooked way, in a very unnoticeable way. Kutila Charena, Rakshantau, Palayamano, they were running away and they were taking Gati Vishesha Vijnan with their special knowledge of moving in the water. Kutila Charena, with in a crooked way, they were protecting themselves. But still, having done all the expertise, Jale Patitau, they fell into the net. Now, we should take it, Patitau is only Dvivachana. Sabharyau Patitau.
Yeah.
They fell along with their wives, that is. And Vyapaditau Maritau cha, and were also killed. Now, once the fishes are trapped, they are beaten to the ground. We see in our. So they are beaten to the ground for killing them. So immediately they were killed also. I finish. Now what happened to Shatabuddhi and what happened to Sahasrabuddhi?
अथ अपराह्नसमये प्रहृष्टाः ते धीवराः स्वगृहं प्रति प्रस्थिताः गुरुत्वात् च एकेन शतबुद्धिः स्कन्धे कृतः सहस्रबुद्धिः प्रलम्बमानो नीयते ततश्च वापीकण्ठोपगतेन मण्डूकेन तौ तथा नीयमानौ दृष्ट्वा अभिहिता स्वपत्नी प्रिये पश्य पश्य.
Now in these 3 lines, the writer tells how the Ekabuddhi escaped safely and how the so-called Shatabuddhi and Sahasrabuddhi, because of over confidence in their skill of swimming, etc., how they got into trap and were killed. Atha then, Aparahna Samaye. So this is all happened in Prabhata Kale only, na? We know. They came early in the morning. They did all the hunting, catching of the fish. They caught all. And then Aparahna Samaye in the afternoon, Prahrustaha, very happy. Because catch was very big. Prahrustaha te dhivaraha, those fishermen, Swagruham prati prasthitaha. They started towards their homes. And how are they going? Gurutvat, because of the heaviness. So many fishes were there. Gurutvat cha ekena shatabuddhihi. So one fisherman, because of the heaviness, ekena shatabuddhihi skande krutaha, was put on his. Shatabuddhi was also big fish maybe. He was put on his shoulder. Sahasra buddhihi, the other fish, pralambamanaha, was hanged, was, it was what you call suspended, carried. It was suspended, hung to some, yeah, like stick or thing. Pralambamanaha, it was taken being hanging, being, so niyati, it was taken. Tatascha, then Vapi Kantopagatena Mandukena. Vapi, that lake, Kantopagatena, the frog which escaped from the that particular lake. So it came to the edge of the Upakanta, Vapi Kanta Upagatina, standing on the edge of the pond, Manduka, with its wife, of course, Mandukena Tau Tatha Niyamano. This Eka Buddhi Manduka, which was very stealthily standing on the edge of a pond and looking at these fishermen carrying the friends. Mandukena Tau. Tau means here Shatabuddhi, Sahasrabuddhi. Tau Niyamano, being taken, Društva, seeing them being taken, Abhihita Swapatni, his wife was addressed. Swapatni Abhihita, she was told, like, hey Priye, oh darling, Look, see what happened.
शतबुद्धिशिरस्थोऽयं लम्बते च सहस्रधीः एकबुद्धिरहं भद्रे क्रीडामि विमले जले.
So very boldly, the Ekabuddhi is saying, Shatabuddhi Shirastoyam. Now look, Shatabuddhi is carried on the head part. Lambateja Sahasradihi. And the Sahasra Buddhi Sahasradihi is being suspended. Look how they are being taken. Eka Buddhi Aham Bhadre. My darling, my dear, I am only Eka Buddhi, less intelligent. Kridami Vimale Jale. I am playing in this pure water now. With my Eka Buddhi.
अतश्च वरं बुद्धिर्न सा विद्या इत्यादि
Yad
यत्
Bhavatoktam.
भवता उक्तं तत्रेयं मे मतिर्यत् न एकान्तेन बुद्धिरपि प्रमाणम्.
That is the thing here. So the what do you call Chakradhara says, Ataha Varam Buddhi Nasa Vidya. We have already seen that. Like in the case of the four Brahmana Kumaras, two stories we have. Four Brahmins who are very intelligent, Shastra Parangata. One collected the bones, one put the mamsa, and then other things into the skeleton, and another put the life, and warned by the less intelligent man. So that thing. Varam buddhihina sa vidya ityadi. Whatever, yad bhavata uktam, whatever you have said, my friend, tanna tat tatra iyam me matihi. There, iyam me mati. My understanding is this, even in that matter, always it is not the buddhi that is superior to vidya. Na ekantena buddhirapi pramanam. Ekantena means by only exclusively by buddhi. Buddhi. Only if you take exclusive buddhi, even that is not pramanam. That is not also can be taken as standard of action. Even buddhi sometimes fails. Like what Gita says, Yatato hyapi kaunteya purushasya vipaschitaha indriyani pramatini haranti prasavam manaha. Oh, that is regarding mind. Yatato hyapi kaunteya. Even a man who is very cautiously controlling his senses. Sometimes the senses overrule the mind, and the mind sometimes overrules the buddhi also. So like that. Then Suvarna Buddhi, Siddhi said,
वर्णसिद्धिः प्राह यदि अपि एतदस्ति तथापि मित्रवचनं न लङ्घनीयं परं किं क्रियते निवारितोऽपि मया न स्थितोऽसि अतिलौल्यात् विद्या अहङ्कारात्
Aracha.
अथवा साधु इदमुच्यते.
But listening to this story of his friend Chakradhara, so Vanasiddhi says, Yadi, Yadyapi etadasti, okay, this point is also been noted. Yadi etad yadyapi, even though etadasti, yes, what you said is correct. Tathapi still, Mitra Vachanam Nalanganiyam. Now he brings in this point. Yes, true, I agree. Always Buddhi Bala does not work. Sometimes Buddhi fails, you have said, okay, but Tathapi Mitra Vachanam na Langaniyam. Friends' word should not be overruled. I told you not to go further. You went and you are in trap. Param Kim Kriyate, what to do? What can be done now? But what can be done? Kim Kriyate. Nivaritopi, though prevented Maya by me, na sthitaha asi. You did not stay back, na? I told you to stay back and take as much gold as you wanted. Atilaulyat, because of your atilobha, atilaulya, because of your over greediness. And not only over greedy, greed is good. Srinivas, already we have studied.
Yeah.
Greed, atilobha is bad, lobha is good. Atilaulyat, vidya ahankarat cha, because of your vidya ahankara, because of your ego of your so-called vidya, athava sadhu idamuchyate, rightly this is said.
साधु मातुल गीतेन मया प्रोक्तोऽपि न स्थितः अपूर्वोऽयं निर्बद्धः सम्प्राप्तं गीतलक्षणं चक्रधराः कथमेतत् सोऽब्रवीत्.
So Suvarna Siddhi says here Sadhu Matula. So it is said Matula, some story which is now coming in the sixth story. Hey Matula, oh maternal uncle, Sadhu, well, Geetena, with your singing, Maya Proktopina Sthitaha. I told you not to sing, my mama, Matula, oh maternal uncle, though I told you not to sing, Maya Proktaha api nastitaha, you did not stay. Like in the case of the previous story, Mitra Vachanam na Langaniyamiti, Apurvaha ayam manihi baddaha. There is a very precious Apurvaha manihi, a gem is tied around you, around one donkey actually. A donkey is tied with a gem. Sampraptam Gita Lakshanam. Now this is the what do you call Gita Lakshanam. This is the Lakshana characteristic of your singing, that you are tied with a gem. Now to understand this poem, you have to enter into the next story. Chakradhara asked, how is this? Then Suvarna Siddhi narrates the next story, the sixth story. Shall we start or stop here?
We'll take it in next class, sir.
Okay, right.
Thank you, sir.